All right, now watching these storms coming in out of the west, spreading now out of southeast Kansas into western Missouri. This still appears to be the storm to watch, the one in Jasper County. You can see still severe warn, tracking a little north of east at roughly 45 miles per hour. It's already moving through the Jasper area, and it looks like on its track right now, it should move into Dade County over the next 20 minutes or so and could impact areas like Lockwood and areas south of Arcola and east of Arcola. So we'll be watching it closely. In terms of what we're seeing with the storm right now, there is some weak rotation with it. There's been weak rotation with it. It is a supercell, but so far not strong enough to warrant a tornado warning. But a tornado watch does remain in effect for that area and many areas across western Missouri and in northwest Arkansas. What this storm and other storms like it have produced this afternoon is large hail, and lots of it. Hail of at least golf ball size with this storm. Currently, it looks like maybe the hail sizes are starting to come down a bit, but still likely producing some hail of at least quarter size around Jasper. And again, that too will be a severe weather threat as it moves toward Dade County. So heads up for folks near and north of Lockwood in Dade County. Here where our watches are, stretching from Iowa through western Missouri back into northeast Oklahoma. This is for the evening hours, generally through about 9 o'clock in our area. I've had some folks ask, are we going to see watches further east? It's a possibility. It's not a certainty, but it is a possibility. The severe weather threat, I do expect it to work from west to east this evening, and I do expect that severe weather risk to get into our eastern counties. Now, most of the storm fuel is right here where we're finding the storms right now, and it does fall off further east. The instability falls off further east. So I think that with time this evening, we'll probably see these storms line up and then gradually weaken as they push east of Highway 65 and then east of Highway 63. So for the short term, I think large hail is the most likely outcome out of these storms that we find along and west of I-49. As storms start to merge and start to line up, I think we're going to transition to more of a damaging wind threat. And given the amount of wind energy in the atmosphere and how it's going to be oriented in relation to these storms, I think we are going to be looking at the risk of these brief spin-ups, similar to what we found in and around Tulsa and in northwest Arkansas last night. I think the severe weather risk should fade sometime between midnight tonight and 1 a.m. as the storms start to exit off to the east and southeast. So looking at our hour-by-hour forecast, starts off at 5 o'clock. This is what it looks like roughly at 7 o'clock this evening. Again, storms lined up at that point, stretching back into northeast Oklahoma, pushing east with a severe weather threat. Looks like these storms may cross Highway 65 here around Springfield sometime between 8 and 9 o'clock, and then they'll continue to push east of Highway 63 between, say, 10 o'clock and midnight tonight. Looks like the last of the severe weather risk in our area moving through Sharp County around that time, and then on off to the east. As far as rainfall, you know, with these storms, you can get some locally heavy rainfall amounts, but generally speaking, I think we're looking at amounts of less than an inch, but there could be a few spots that see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. And then as we look ahead to Thursday, we're not done with the severe weather risk. It's an active pattern, and it looks like there will be a marginal risk for severe weather again tomorrow, mainly during the afternoon hours here over south central Missouri and north central Arkansas. There will be a leftover boundary in that area, and that's going to serve as a focus for showers and thunderstorms to develop on, and then probably track southeast along as we work through the afternoon. And it looks like large hail or damaging wind gusts would be the concerns with those storms. About 58 for a morning low, so it's going to get cool tomorrow morning with afternoon highs up around 79 degrees. More severe weather possible Friday during the overnight hours. The day itself looks quiet, highs in the low 80s. Watching for risk of strong to severe storms to sweep across the area Friday night. The risk weighted toward the northwest. On Saturday, chilly start to the day, 40s and with afternoon highs in the upper 50s, 30s for lows Sunday morning, but temperatures will be on the way back up as we get into early next week. Jesse?
Yeah, folks are going to